are live. Hello, hello. And hello, Jen. Jen first in
Hi.
the comments. That's great. So I am here with Kim from Oh My Vintage. I
Hi, everyone.
am so happy to have her here. And that's right, Jen, you are first.
Welcome, Jen.
Gold star for Jen for the day.
Awesome.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Patrick. And hi,
Hi.
Sharon. It's great to see everyone. And yeah, so I am super excited to spend some time with Kim. Yeah, we've been kind of doing this more on a monthly basis, and I have to say it is kind of one of the highlights of the month for me to be able
Aw,
to
thanks,
spend time with.
Trisha.
It's so fun, we get to laugh, we get to see some really cool items, and it's just a really fun afternoon. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me and Kim. And I am going to let Kim talk about upcoming live sales that she has, and I'm going to put the link into her channel. I'm going to ask that you guys just click on that link, make sure you're still subscribed, because yep, YouTube loves to unsubscribe you from channels that you very actively or inactively watch. It doesn't matter to them, they will unsubscribe you.
Yeah, they will. It's very annoying.
Yes. So go ahead, Kim, and let everyone know what's going on with you. And I'm going to put the link in.
Awesome. Well, I'm having a live sale with Trisha today, as you can see. Also, Trisha from San Diego, StreamYard. She's actually going to be a guest on my YouTube channel next week, Tuesday, June 14th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm very happy to have her again. We'll have more laughs and show a bunch of great items. So I hope you can join us again on
Mhm.
my channel, Oh My Vintage, next week. And make sure you're subscribed and have other notifications on, because yeah, just like Trisha said, they like to unsubscribe if you're active or
Mhm.
inactive. I don't know why, but that's how it is.
I don't know.
um,
Their algorithm makes no sense how it unsubscribes you from channels because yeah, they've unsubscribed me from channels that I watch.
yeah. But yes, I have on my channel, Oh My Vintage, I have weekly YouTube live sales every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And I do different types of videos, hauls, um, related to vintage home decor and all that fun stuff. And I have an eBay shop uh, selling vintage home decor and other things, as well as an Etsy shop selling vintage clothing, jewelry, and accessories. And I have a merch shop as well. You can all find all of my links on my website. If you subscribe to my channel, it's in the About Me section as well. So I'm happy to be here, and thank you again, Trisha, for this fun joint live sale. And then we see us again next week on my channel.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And hello, Betty Ann, and hi, Sue, for joining us. And yeah, so I am looking forward to next week also. I want to mention that I will be having two sales on Friday. So I
Oh,
will be joining Sabrina at Simon Says Let's Make a Deal at 4:30 Eastern. We're going to start
wow.
half an hour early on her channel, so that we can wrap up by 7, because at 7 Eastern, I'm going to be doing my vintage and antique photo show with Sue Spezio and Aaron Proctor. And then on Saturday night for my late night sale, I will be having Becky from Vintage Viking Treasures join me. And yes, Kim, why don't
Yeah.
you mention your
Oh
beautiful
yeah.
necklace?
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Jan Goodwin. Thank you for complimenting me on my necklace. I actually got it from Trisha, Sandy, and Otto when we were doing the joint. The last time I was a guest here on her channel. When we finished, I said I'd like to take that necklace since no one took it.
I know. I was so surprised, and look how beautiful it is. I mean,
Yeah,
it's perfect on Kim. It looks absolutely stunning.
isn't
So,
it beautiful? I was like, oh my gosh! And it was in the original box, never
yeah,
opened.
yeah, it was still wrapped in its original plastic, and yeah, so I am so happy that Kim picked that up, and yeah, that's a stunning piece. And
Yes.
I've got more of a summertime really fun necklace. But I was looking around. I know I have one of those forms to show off a necklace. I have
Yeah.
no idea where it is because I have not yet organized that area in my house yet. That's on my to-do list. So later on in the sale, you will be finding a really fun person character modeling my necklace because I grabbed what I could find. So stay tuned. It's gonna be really funny to see what I grabbed. And hi Jeannie, hi Leanne, and
Hi.
I saw someone and Billy Jones. Hello there and welcome. So it's so nice to see everyone. And yeah, so with my sale, we will be doing all offer up style. Cut out the lag as much as possible. So we will put in a start price when we're showing an item. We will then describe the item, give measurements, show all the sides. If you have any questions on that item, please put them in the comments and we will do our absolute best to answer all of the questions. Once we're done describing the item, if we have an offer, then we will do a quick going once, going twice, and sold, and move on to the next item. If we have no offers, we will just pass, and then we'll do a speed round at the end to show off any of the items that haven't sold. And if we have multiple people interested in an item, then we will let the offers continue until just the high offer is left. Everyone, once you hit your kind of max, if you would type the word out into the chat, it definitely helps us out. And let's see, shipping costs are not included. I ship from Washington. Kim ships from New Jersey. And if you have not purchased from either Kim or myself before, please send your YouTube name, your legal name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address to our emails, which are at the bottom of the screen. And I think for now, that's pretty much everything I can think of. I also do have an eBay, a Poshmark, a merchandise store, a little bit on Etsy, all that good stuff. And you can find that on my About Me page, or if you're on your laptop, you can see it, I think, on our homepage. You can get those links. So yeah, check those out because Kim has those too. And again, if you have questions on anything that we have for sale on other platforms, feel free to contact us if you've got questions on anything or how it works. We are happy to answer questions. And hello, Gina Marie, and hi, Cindy, if I didn't say hello, and anyone else who is here, hello and welcome. Let's see. And with that, think that pretty much covers everything. But if not, if it pops into my head, we'll just shout it out at any point. So I'm going to go ahead and put Kim up on the big screen. And we're going to do just one item per round because you guys know counting to 2 gets really hard and it's just easier to count to 1.
Awesome. So, hello everyone. So happy to be here. So, the first item I have here is a book, and it's called A Journey Put Together book. And it's all about like different for transportation. And here's the back of the book as well. Now, it's called a put together book because it had pieces of the kind of like how paper dolls is, but you actually glue the pictures of the transportation photos that you would get into this book. So I believe there was an attachment, and whoever owned this book put the photos inside, and they did a very good job because it really looks like it's part of the photo. So I'm assuming it was blank. So this is how it looked originally. So if you look closely, where the white outlines are in the photo, that's the photo that you had to glue into that spot. And here is the original photo. And they did a very good job. So if you look at this in person, well, it's a really big book. Hold on. If you look at this in person and you can feel the paper that they glued onto here, and they did a very good job because it looks like it's part of it. And I thought it would be cool if you wanted to frame those photos too, or just add it to your collection. And then in this page, they have, I guess this is for cars and buses.
And what's your start price, Kim?
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is starting at $10. I'm so sorry.
No, I did that. I totally did that last night. I was doing a sale with Padoodles, and she's like, "Oh, we'll do it how you do it." And I just started, the first item. I totally forgot. So, no, you're good. Hi, Steph.
Okay, so this book is starting at $10. I just jumped right into it. As you can see, it's a very large book. Now, I couldn't find the copyright of the year this book was made, and I tried researching it. It could possibly be from someone. It's funny because someone put 1930s online, but I don't want to say that is, and then it could be from the 60s or something. But it is vintage, so let's just say that. And I looked throughout the whole book and I couldn't find the year for it. And then they also have airplanes and all sorts of fun things there. I hope they know not to bump into each other in this photo.
Yeah, they are flying a little close to each other, and I'm a little more worried about the guy in the parachute.
Yeah, there's a parachute, and then look, there's a blimp right in the corner. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Britt.
Yeah, and then they have all sorts of, in between, there's other illustrations as well of the transportation.
It's such an interesting blend of like vintage and like futuristic designs.
Yeah, but that photo's so funny. And then here's this one. So kind of looks like the Titanic, but not really. It's just a big ship. And then look, there's another plane there and sailboats. Hope they don't bump into each other as well. But yeah, I thought it's just they did such a great job because if you see this in person, you can definitely feel where they glued each piece.
Yeah, they did do a really good job.
Yeah.
Hi, Maria.
You can't even tell that they did that. I mean, if you really stare at it, you can. Oh, okay, that's the paper, but
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was so fun. You can definitely frame these if you wanted to. And then here's the last page. Hold on. There's an airplane there. This is just a regular page. And there's the end. So if anyone was interested, this was starting at 10 before I jumped into it. And that was my first one. So
All right. And so, yep, that was $10. So if anyone's interested in that, they think about it for a little bit, you just let us know in the chat. My first item is actually going to be a little grouping of items, and I'm going to start them at just $5. And I thought with summertime entertaining into the holidays, this would be really fun for these little appetizer utensils. So this is just the first part. I have this little grouping of stainless steel forks, and they do say, oops, upside down. They say stainless Japan on them. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 9 of the forks. And then I have the little spreader knives. And these also say stainless Japan. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the knives. Then I have 4 of the plastic little appetizer forks. We've got 4 of those. And then, yeah, this guy I'm throwing in just because. So we've got a fun little pepper. This one is Boston Warehouse, probably from the 90s, stainless china. So we've got this whole set. And I'm getting caught up here. I've got Cheryl at 6. So again, we've got the peppers. We've got the, yes, the plastastic little appetizer skewers. And then we've got the little set of probably similar to like teak that they used. So we've got the knives and the forks. So really fun. I thought, with summer, maybe summer entertaining into the holidays. And oh, Jan, that'll have to be after the sale because my Wi-Fi is a little too powerful and my phone actually interferes with my signal. But after the sale, I will check. Or if you need to, you can send me an email if you need me to see it sooner. But I do see Cheryl and Maria. Thank you so much for letting me know you're out. So I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold. And thank you, Cheryl. And to Kim.
awesome. Great find, Cheryl. Plastastic. I like that. So the next item I have, here we go. Let's get you to focus. There you go. So I have here, this is starting at 9 before I start talking. This is starting at $9. And this is a very cute, like mini white plate hanger with birds. And they have these beautiful blue, yellow, and green feathers. And they're different colored flowers. And around the edges, there is some gold trim on the edge. And what's really fun about this is that this actually came with a string on the back of this. So it's ready to be ready to hang onto your wall if you have a little gallery wall of plates. And there is just some minor wear on the back just from being used. So don't you won't have to worry about it because you won't be seeing it. But you could also use it as a little trinket dish. If you don't want to put it on the wall, you can just leave it as is and put like your bracelet or rings or jewelry or whatever you want, even loose change that you don't want in your handbag. And if you ever need me to measure anything, can let me know. And then here's for size reference, as Trisha likes to do next to her face. And then you can also, yes, if you put it into a gallery wall, that would look very great. And yeah, there's no chips or cracks. And I don't know what kind of bird that is. If you're an expert in birds, you can let me know. I know it's definitely not a parrot because it looks smaller and they don't have as many colors. But yes, so if anyone's interested, this is starting at $9. And that was my one.
I would say those are probably birds you'd find in Japan.
Mhm.
I've seen very similar colored and sized ones on plates from Japan, but those are beautiful. I,
Yeah.
I love the coloring. I love the detailing on the birds. That is really nice. And yes, it those that would be really pretty to put on a gallery wall, with similar colored items. I have a little plate one in my bedroom that, it's like just a little circle that I
Oh,
have with
that's so
little
cool.
little plates I like. So yeah, you can put those anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere you'd like, even your kitchen or your bathroom.
Yes, because I think who is it? Oh, Katie, Vintage and Vinyl has her uh, Wedgwood Jasperware. I think she has that either in her bathroom or right by as you're going in her bathroom. And that looks really pretty up
Yeah.
on a wall also. Okay, so my next item, let's see. Oh, I've got a ring. What is that piece? Okay, finding random things on my counter that I don't know what they go to. All right. So I have a ring. Oh, hi, Becky. So as
Hi.
I mentioned before, Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures, is going to be joining me on Saturday night. So, yeah, for all of the people on the East Coast, make a pot of coffee and take a nap or sleep in that morning so that you can join us. It's a little easier on the Mountain and Pacific times. Okay, so $8 start to my ring, and it's Hello Kitty.
Yay! Love Hello Kitty.
So this is the nice blinged out Hello Kitty. Tons of little rhinestones making up her face, and then her flower is a pretty like a fuchsia color with a red center. Now, the fun thing is that this is an adjustable ring. So, yep, you can make it any size you want. It currently is a size, let's see, is that a 7? It is almost a 7 right now. And so you can see you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. And yep, that is probably a 6 3/4, and you can see how nice that looks on. So it's a pretty good sized little Hello Kitty. And the whiskers are hanging out just a little bit on the sides there. This is a silver tone ring, and I'll get a measurement on the exposed face. That is about 3/4 of an inch by about half an inch. So it's not super big, but it sure is cute. So $8 for the little Hello Kitty ring, the very blinged out ring.
Love bling.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on this for now. But if you change your mind, or if you come in late, or you're watching on the replay,
Yeah.
as of right now, it is available. All right. We are going back to Kim.
Correct. So my next item is starting at $16, and it is for a set or pair, I like to say. So I'm going to show you both of them really quick. So I have a pair of these Bailey's Irish Cream winking coffee mugs, and I'll show you each one first because I don't have four arms or four hands. So the first one I have here uh, is the little fella here. He has the Bailey's logo on his eyebrow, and he has a blue eye, and then he's winking at you. Has rosy cheeks with a red smile and a light blue bow tie with little white polka dots. And I love that it says yum on the inside of it. And it has like this dark brown um, colored rim that goes around here. And on the bottom, it says a limited edition 1996. So there is some normal wear down here. And I believe I saw it yesterday, see, which is good because I can't find it now. Maybe it's not on here. I think it's only on the other one. So you'll see in a second. But I thought this would be great if you want to put your ice cream or coffee or tea, whatever drink you'd like in here. Even hot chocolate would look really cute if you put the marshmallows and then it would look like their hair.
Yeah, nice big opening for the marshmallows. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is the little lady here, the same Bailey's eyebrow here. And she has some red lipstick. And if you look closely, let me cover here. If you look closely, she has like, looks like a necklace, almost like a pearl necklace that goes around the bottom of the mug. And then she has a little light blue bow tie, a hair bow in her hair. And this kind of looks like her ear. And it also says yum on the inside as well. So it's very cute. And then on the bottom, there's some normal wear. Now, this could be a manufacturer defect, but it's very smooth on the bottom right here. And it keeps, my camera's not focusing on it. Plus, it's like on a weird spot. But you can barely see it. It's not chipped. It's like on the very bottom, but it's stable still. So that's the only thing about this. So if you were interested in this set, it was starting at $16
And
here.
that's a really good deal for that pair.
Yeah.
They go for a lot.
And I've never, and this was the first time I've seen them in the wild. I found two sets of these. So this is the second one that I'm showing. So
So jealous.
I
That's
know,
another one. Those lucite candles, things I never find in the
yeah,
wild.
I was so excited when I found it. Um, I was like, oh my gosh, and there's two sets of them. I found it at my new thrifting spot. so
Ooh.
and they're just so adorable. I'm like, I never see these. I always see everyone talking about these Bailey's mugs, cups,
Mhm.
and Like finally, I finally see it. But lucite candlesticks, I've seen a few in the wild, and they're always expensive. So
And we've got Steph in for 16 things. Yeah, for
awesome.
some reason, I don't think many of these Baileys made it to the West Coast.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I wonder where they were like the most popular, or like where they sold it the
It must
most.
be New Jersey. If you found two there, it must be. Well, New Jersey got most of them. So we'll go ahead and count these down for Steph. And we're going once. You know, it's like how Helen, a New England thrifter, keeps finding all those Cupies.
Yeah.
And the Miss Chris, it's like, I guess they all went to Rhode Island. Going twice. Hi, Jose.
Hi.
And sold.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Steph. I'm so glad you got these. And yeah, it was my first time finding them.
And Sharon, I've got you for the Hello Kitty ring, so thank you. And yeah, congrats, Steph. Those are great. They are so cute. That's right. All the Cupies and Miss Priss ended up at Helen's house. I don't know how she did it.
Yeah, I never see Miss Priss either. I've seen a few Cupies, but never Miss Priss.
There is one antique booth that I have seen Miss Priss stuff in, like, all the antique booths that I can think of. It's like there's only one I think I have found. Maybe because people snatch them, you know,
Yeah.
as soon as they see them, even in an antique booth at those prices, you know, because they're harder to find because they're all in Rhode Island.
Yeah. I need to go to Rhode Island now.
So my next item is a tea set that doesn't have a teapot. Okay, so we're gonna think a little outside the box with this one. So, and it's a mini set. So I have a cream, I have a sugar, I have 2 cups and 2 plates, but no teapot. But the pattern was so pretty. None of the pieces are marked for where they are made. And I don't know. I'm gonna think it could be Japan, it could be England. From the pattern, it's so hard to tell, but look how beautiful this pattern is. Just even without a teapot, I just could not leave this behind. It's so pretty. So these are little. I'm going to hold them back here. The plates are just over 2 inches, but they are so pretty. And then the back is not marked at all. So then the teacups, and again, there are 2 of these. Look at these little, like, heart-shaped handles.
That's so sweet. I love that.
Isn't that cute? And so here is the pattern all the way around. Oh, it is so pretty. Gold trim around the rim. And then there is like this little gold around the heart. And then they're on these little pedestals, and they sit so cute on the plates. And then here is the second one, and these are in beautiful condition. So there's the second one. Then I have a lidded sugar. Now the sugar is supposed to have a lid because you can see when the rim looks like that, you kind of expect a lid on it. And it has, look at that, double heart handles on it. And then here is the lid. It's a nice, tall, very formal lid. And it is beautiful. And then I have a creamer and a lid. Now, was this the lid to the teapot? Possibly. The fun thing, though, is that the lid actually can fit on the creamer. Oops, let me get that on there. It can fit on the creamer, and it actually is the same size. It can fit on top of one of the cups. So even though we do have the extra lid, you can be creative with it. So there is the creamer, again, with the heart-shaped handle. So we have the sugar, the creamer, and the 2 cups and saucers. So there is that set. And I'm going to move it real quick, and there we go. Okay. So, oh, hello, Demetris.
Hi.
So Demetris is in for 12. So just want to make sure, just in case you missed any of the beginning, I don't have the teapot. I just have the 2 saucers, 2 cups, the cream, and the sugar. So just want to make sure that you are okay with that. And hello, Christine.
Hi,
And
Christine.
we are going to go ahead and count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold. I figured this was probably one of those, or very similar to a pattern where it would probably be easier to find a replacement teapot for it than it would all the other little pieces. And so thank you so much, Demetris. And hi, Lori.
Hi.
We're going back to Kim.
Yeah. So my next item is going to start at $16. Have to keep reminding myself to say the price first. So here you go. And it is for this
Ooh.
beautiful, yay, focusing. It's like this light amber glass. I believe it's like a swung vase, yeah, with the like six, has the 6 fingers here, and it's in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks. You could focus. There you go. So it kind of has like this light amber with like a like light touches of brown and like a golden touch to it. And here we go. Here's the bottom of it.
It
I
almost
see.
looks like caramel, like if you melted
Yeah.
caramel.
Ooh, caramel. And here, just for size reference, use my head. But there's no chips or cracks. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah, there's no chips or cracks on the top, and I just love it.
That's
Um,
a nice thick glass too.
yeah, and it looks like I just love it because on the top, it kind of looks like a flower too, with the like scalloped edges. As opposed to like how some of the other swung vases are like some are long and some are short, but it looks like when the flower is about to bloom. And I just love this color. Definitely, yeah, it definitely looks like caramel if you go like this. So I see Lori Blue Flamingo. It's $16.
And Lori has a beautiful collection of vases, and that would be a lovely addition to that
Yeah,
collection.
like if you mix it with all different types of colored vases,
Mhm.
or even just use it for flowers, whatever you'd like. Or even what I really like too is I've seen um what is it? Some people put pics in here with different things on them. So for any
Mm.
holiday or different occasions, that would look really wonderful. However, assemblage that you make for this.
Definitely. All right. Well, let's go ahead and count this down. I think everyone's gotten a really nice look at that beautiful vase.
There you go.
And we're going once and going twice
Awesome.
and sold.
Yay. Thank you so much, Lori. This is going to look great with your collection.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
right, Jen.
that's a lovely color. Okay, so my next item is going to start at $12. Now, this is a necklace, but I don't have my very special model for this one. I'm just going to show it on its own. But this has some beautiful glass beads on it. And, I was just noticing it's okay. So it's a little stretchy. I was going to go, how do you get this on? But it is. It's a little bit stretchy, so you can stretch that around. So no clasp on this one, but it does have these beautiful glass beads. So let's see, I'm going to line them up here. So it's got black beads, and then we've got green right here, green right there. Oops. And then we've got some more green. These ones, let's see. These ones might be plastic, but these ones are glass. Yeah, these ones feel nice and cool, and they've got that beautiful gold to them. Then we've got these. I did not check to see. Those ones look a little funky. Let me see if they glow at all. I think these do have a little bit of a glow to them.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
Wow.
a little bit of a glow to those right there. And then we've got these green ones. These also are glass beads, and then some more glass beads till we get down to this beautiful glass pendant. So someone twisted this beautiful piece of glass. I love the coloring in there. And hello, Yippee-I-O. I love that name. That is so fun to say. So here we have, you can see it started there and they twisted that over and then gave that a good twist, but beautiful. It's like just enough gold and green and black in there. It is so pretty how they colored it and then shaped it. And it's a really nice size. So it is about 2.5 inches long. So I'll hold it up here so you can see. That's a really nice statement pendant. It's really going to make anything you're wearing look beautiful. And then these two beads kind of help hold it in place right here. So just lovely. So I will go ahead and count this one down. And going once. And I do want to mention, if you saw earlier, Jan from Antiques from Karen had said, check your phone. And I said, I can't check my phone. So she sent me an email. So if you don't have enough of me during my sale and you want some more, I'm going to be joining Jan on her sale tonight. So that's going to start at 8 p.m. on her channel. You're going to get some more of me. I'm going to have to go into my magic room and grab some more stuff. Going twice. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing 2 sales today. Yay! I'm excited. And sold. And thank you so much. Yippee-I-O.
Yippee-I-O.
And we're back to Kim.
Awesome. Great purchase, Yippee-I-O. It's like you're wearing a piece of art around your neck.
Yeah.
So my next item is going to start at $10. And this is for all you bird lovers out there. So I have here this book. and it's
Ooh.
called The World of Birds by James Fisher and Roger Torrey Peterson. New and revised edition with 192 full color illustrations. So this is the dust jacket on the outside. So look at all of these colorful birds.
Wow.
And here's the back. I love the back. It has all these different colored feathers. Now, there is just a little bit of tear on the dust jacket, but that's okay. It's very minor, just from being used. And this is from 1988. Hold on. I'm trying to see if the. So the actual book is just like a solid navy color, you know. But the inside cover, wait till I show you the inside. So here's the inside
Ooh.
cover of all of these fun birds. Maybe I'll find a bird from my plate in here. And look at them. So it's so beautiful.
Look at
And
that. I love that one with all the head feathers.
oh, this one. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, with all of those.
She's looking at
Wow.
you. She's like, who, me?
Fancy.
She knew she was going to be on camera, so
That's right. Got her
she
hair, got her feathers all fluffed up for that
got
one.
she got them all fluffed. And then here, it's very interesting. You can learn all about even like the digestive system of the birds
Oh my
on the
goodness.
inside. See what's going on there. But look at this. So this is like the same feather photo that I just showed you on the back of the
Mm.
dust jacket. And this would be great if you just want to put this on display or scan these. And then you could even frame them and make a gallery wall. And it's just very interesting because it shows all the different types of birds. So there's a flamingo there. And like I just love how they're showing all their beaks. So
Mm.
there's a toucan, and then on this side. So
Ooh,
look at all the
really
different
long ones.
yeah. He's like, hey. He's like, where's the food? But yeah, they have all these beautiful photos. Let me show you some more.
I was watching. I've got a little house right out here, and the birds are coming in and out of there a lot. And there happened to be a fly sitting on. I've got a little table right here, and there was a fly. And man, that bird swooped in, grabbed the fly, and went
Oh
right into the
wow.
house. I was like, wow, that was fast.
You're like, thank you. It's like, now get the mosquitoes because those are really annoying. So just look at all of the
Ooh,
fun photos, and you can
beautiful.
learn. So while you have this book, you can, if you see a bird, you can say, "Oh, I know what kind of bird that is. It's a white stork." You know. But yeah, they're so beautiful. I'm trying to find. I just had that page that I just wanted to show you. It's like a full one page. Well, I have to show this page because it has an owl, and I love owls. So look at him. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh, so that would be like him in his little home.
Yeah, but just look at all that. So beautiful. I just saw a full page. I wanted to show. I skipped it, but
And
that's so
Sharon
funny.
says that her uncle raises peacocks. Wow.
Oh wow, Sharon, that's awesome. Does he fluff their feathers? So here's the page I found.
Ooh.
But look at it. All of these beautiful birds. So pretty.
It is so pretty. Oh my gosh.
There's
Beautiful book.
there's so many photos, and it just shows, it even gives you like the family tree. So if you really wanna get into the deep of the family tree, there you go. It'll show
Bird,
you
it's
all
got the
the,
bird genealogy.
yeah. There's a lot of, you can learn all about the birds. So I see Susan Rocha 10. So if
That's
anyone else
right.
is interested, if not, you can start doing the countdown.
And yeah, Jan says dinosaurs. That's right. It does look like several of the dinosaurs did kind of evolve into birds.
Yeah.
The same kind of structure to them with the skulls and everything. Very interesting. So yep, we will go ahead and count that down. And going once, going twice, and sold.
Thank you so much, Susan. So write
And
you
oh,
down.
she's working on her junk journals today. Well,
Oh,
photos,
awesome.
I'll bet photos from this book could be a really fun addition. You know, you could
Yeah.
copy them, but yeah, birds are beautiful, and you know, mixed in with a lot of the different aspects of junk journaling. Okay, so my next item is going to start at $14. And there we go. This is a little trinket box. Now it is kind of small, but it is all cloisonne.
Ooh.
I'm going to get it into the light here, and I'm going to turn it around so you can see the beautiful flowers. And I just love the black base of this. It really makes the flowers stand out. And that one is like a yellow, and then there's blue down there. There's pink. And then there's kind of the back of it is just a solid black before, again, the flowers are just mostly right there on the body of it. Now it's got this beautiful blue where the lid matches up, and it's got blue right on the base and on the bottom. And then it does have this nice little, I guess, like a rim that it sits on. Here is the handle. Oh, the handle is so good.
Ooh, I
And
love that.
And then here is the top again with the black. You could, here, let me do this. There, that matches it up a little better. And right on the top, we've got this beautiful pink flower and then some more of that pretty blue right up there. And so you can kind of line it up to where the flower matches up with the flowers here. And then the black back kind of matches up with the black. Yeah, it is a lovely color combination. I don't see a lot of cloisonne where they just use the black as
Yeah.
a lot of
Usually see it with like the blue or
mhm,
green.
yes. And so yeah, it's really stunning as black, but it is small. But yeah, beautiful. And then the inside is that blue again. So yeah, I really like the use of the blue with the black, and it is so pretty, really nice. And that lid fits on there just so well, very nicely crafted that it doesn't even move. It is
Yeah.
made so well that that lid just fits on there perfectly.
Oh, I don't have one like that, Sharon. It's so beautiful whenever I look for trinket boxes.
And I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Steph. And thank you, Steph. We're going once, going twice, and sold. And thanks, Steph.
Awesome.
And we're back to Kim.
All right. So my next item is going to start at $19. And that gold print on that Cloisonne box, Trisha, that kind of reminded me the shape of like clouds. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
So this is starting at $19, and I have here. Let's get you to focus. All right, I have here this Ellie Smith blue beaded scrolls and stars bud vase. And it has this beautiful little base down here. Let me just try to go closer.
Oh, my goodness. Gorgeous.
And I love the blue scalloped edges that go around here, and you can really see like the fun dotted details that go around with the hence the name with the scrolls. So it kind of like swoops down. And then if you look closely, I'm gonna try my best. You can kind of see the stars going down this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you hold it like that, I see it. Yes.
So this would look
Wow.
this I just love this blue color, and I just thought this would be amazing if you do like to decorate for 4th of July. You have the stars in here, and then you can just add red and white, blue, red and white, and silver like picks in here. That would look so pretty. Just
Mm-hmm.
look at those details right there. And there's no chips or cracks. And then here's the bottom base, but just look at it. It's like the ocean. Oh, camera, please.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's a stunning vase. Wow.
just
So
love.
beautiful.
And then, hold on. Even if you have this in the window and just put this on display. So here's the beautiful blue
Mm.
color. You have the sun beaming into it. I don't want to blind you. But all the beautiful details, or even with twinkle lights, um, just that would just look so lovely. And I just love how you can really see the scrolls just like facing each other on both ends. And I've never seen this in person, so this is the first time I ever saw this pattern. Because usually you see like the other ones that Ellie Smith is known
Yeah,
for.
like the moon and stars, you see
Yeah,
that a lot. But yeah, as far as I know, I have not seen that in person either.
yeah. And here's for size reference. I mean, heck, if you want to be even fancy, you could drink from it. I don't care what you.
Champagne flute.
Yeah, it's almost like a champagne flute. So like, what is that? It's like my
That's
fancy
right.
drink.
If you're going to be toasting on the 4th of July with champagne, there you go.
Yeah, just don't click to anyone. Just go like this. Yeah, cheers. But this will look just lovely throughout the year, even for winter, spring,
Mm.
with the blues and whites, and then or if you want to put like yellow daffodils or daisies, this would look so
Oh,
lovely.
yeah. Yeah, great for spring, good for Memorial Day, 4th of July. Yeah, definitely after Christmas with more of a winter feel.
So
Totally. Oh, that is so beautiful.
lovely. So if anyone was interested, this was at $19, and if you'd like to see it again later, just let me know.
Yep, or yeah, if you come in a little later and you're skimming through, you just let us know in the chat. Because yeah, that was a great one. And Yeah, that was exciting to see. So thank you for bringing that. That was really fun. Let's see. I'm going to measure this really quick. That is that's about 1 3/4 inches. Okay. I have a brooch next, and this is going to start at $15. And if you like pretty much all the colors,
Oh.
I've got a brooch for you. Now, for the rhinestones that go around the outside here, I really don't see a pattern at all. It's just a really pretty variety of most of the colors that are used. This measures about 1 3/4 inches. So I'm going to hold it here so you can see that it's just big enough to be noticed, not too big to get in the way, but just big enough. And then we have the green. And then this is, let me double check that. Yeah, this is like a burgundy color, like a wine. Not quite a red, but a little more rosy than a red. Then we have the amber, a purple, and the blue. And then the center is also a blue. And hi, Danny. Nice to see you. Let me see if I can get I want to see if I can get the light on here just a little more without blinding everyone.
she's, she's in the spotlight now.
Yeah, to show off some of those colors. There we go. So yeah, really pretty colors on this one. And just a little bit of everything on there. And it's, just big enough. Here is the back. So it does have a safety clasp and a nice big pin to go through. So it's really nice if you wanted to put that on a coat or a sweater. Definitely would not have trouble pinning that on. So $15 for the really colorful brooch.
That is beautiful. Does the green gem, does that one glow by chance, or?
I don't think so, but I'll double check. No,
Oh, okay.
not. But I'm going to go ahead. We'll pass on this one for now. But if anybody changes their mind on the colorful brooch, you just let me know. And we will go back to Kim.
All right. So my next item is going to start at $25, and this is because it's for a set of 3 items, and you'll see why in a second. So let me start with the first one. Might get a little noisy in a second. There you go. So it's a 3-piece set of these floral and polka dot nesting metal tin canister set. So this is the large one. So the other ones are inside right now. I will show you the other sizes, so you can hear them. They want to come out of the can. So here's the other, the top of the lid. So as you can see, there is some a normal wear there, but I just thought this would be so cute in anyone's kitchen. You can put, your cookies or uh, coffee, stuff that's not as pretty on the kitchen counter, and you want to make it look pretty. But I just thought it's so lovely. Or even in your craft room, you want to put supplies and hide everything.
Mhm.
That would be a great idea, with like your sewing material, junk journal, whatever you want. So
Right. Even ribbons or fabric
yeah.
scraps. Mhm.
And then let me show you the second one. So hold on, it's like opening a present. So here's the second one. So here's this one. It's a little closer to my head size, so that one's a little larger. I just love the fun colors, the yellow flowers, and it's kind of like a it's coming across red, but it's more like a deep orange color and blue flowers that go all around. And here's the bottom of that. So you get the picture. And then, hold on. See, it's like, surprise, there's another one. You know when you open a present and it just keeps going? So then, yeah, so there are some, a little bit of normal wear on the inside, but from being used. But it'd be so great to put whatever supplies, even in the bathroom too, to hide stuff that you don't want to be seen. Then here's the smaller one. So then you can put whatever you want. And so this has some normal wear as well. So they definitely love using these, whoever owned these for sure. And you can even open these too. So maybe if you do a drawing or painting, you could keep your paint brushes and like pencils and pens and markers and all of these, and then just hide them away and don't have to worry about organizing them. And just stow them away and no one will ever see them. So here's the second one, the tiny one, and then the large one is as big as my head. Like I could almost fit my head in there if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So if you're interested, it's $25 for all three, and could definitely just nest them all together, so it'd be easy to put in one box. So that was my one.
All right. And yep. And if you think about it and you decide to jump on those, you just let us know in the chat. And let's see. My next item is going to start at $20. And it's something that's not super vintage, but it has a vintage look and it's just super cool. And hi, PC. So I have a rooster that holds measuring spoons.
Oh, so cute. It's like the feathers.
Yeah, like the little feathers. So this one is the 1/4 teaspoon. And it has a little slot. I'll show that off. There we go. So you can see it's got little slots there for each of the spoons to go into. It's got the 1/2 teaspoon, the 1 teaspoon, and the 1 tablespoon. And they are in excellent condition. And the rooster is in really nice condition also. And I know that there are some rooster lovers out there, and what a fun way, oops, I'll show this way, to keep your measuring spoons handy. And so this is a Temptations, let's see, presentable ovenware by Terra, I think. It is made in China, oven, dishwasher, and microwave safe. The reason they say that is because there is a whole line of other items that go with this. But I found this rooster and I thought the color was great because it's gray, black, and white with a little splash of yellow. And I thought that is just, pretty universal, that it would go with just about anybody's kitchen decor. And so here is the front of the rooster. I'm going to get a measurement on him really quick. So he's about 6 inches tall and about 5 inches wide. So he won't take up too much space, but he looks really, really just cute sitting there, and I love the pattern on the spoons. I'll get one of those out. And I do see Debbie. Nope, I've got Demetris at 21. So I'll get one of the spoons out and show that it is a really neat little pattern that is on there. And even the small one, you can see the pattern on there. And then the bottom also matches. And thanks, Debbie. And hi, Christy.
Hi.
And hello, Georgia. And hi, Denise. Nice to see you guys. And I'll get in close so you can see. There is a little like red dot for the eyes. And Debbie is out. Thank you, Debbie. And I will go ahead and count this down. And we're going once. And going twice. Oh, PC, if you're going to be here, that would be great. Once we start doing the going once and going twice, just go ahead and just, or once we say go ahead and start the countdown, then you can just put going once, going twice, and sold. That would be great. I would appreciate that so much, PC. And it's I think a little more helpful sometimes for you in the chat to be able to see the going once, going twice from someone who's also in the chat. So it's a little more on your time. I know sometimes with the lag and with me saying going once, going twice, it doesn't quite match up with what you're seeing in the chat. So thank you so much, PC, for offering to help with that. And thank you, Demetris. I've got you for the Rooster. And we will go to Kim.
Awesome. So my next item is going to start at $20. All right. And it is for, here we go. Let's get you to focus. Hold on. Oh boy, here we go. So while I'm letting it start at $20, yay! It is for this gorgeous antique, like Victorian white milk glass, a round trinket dish, and it comes with a matching lid, and it has these beautiful scroll details with a gold hand painted accents, the gold hand painted details on the little scroll details. And I just love the bottom of the feet or base, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it feet. And it has these little hints of gold around the edges, and there's no chips or cracks, and you could use this for your jewelry, whatever, just, and cover it with whatever you want. It's so pretty. And just keep in mind, this does have some age. There is some age, signs of age, like right over here.
I will say, because I do find a lot of Victorian glass, milk glass, but it doesn't make it to the sales so much.
Yeah.
That one is in really good condition. A lot of times that kind of gold that's on there is so worn off because these pieces are really old. And Victorian milk glass is very thick. It is not the kind that you're kind of used to seeing from the mid-century. where you can get like that ring of fire through it and stuff,
Yeah.
because it's kind of a little bit thinner. Um, that is that is in really good condition.
Yeah.
And
I know. I was so excited because
even with
usually,
that little bit of wear. Hi,
even
Tom.
when I, hi Thomas. Usually when I do find the older milk glass with the gold details, usually it's really faded. Like a lot of the gold has faded. But this one, I was very surprised to find this um with a lot of the gold still on it. So when you find them, pick it up. So
Mhm.
here's the top of the lid. There's no markings on the bottom or underneath the lid, but I will show you the lid, a close up of the lid as well. Oh gosh, here we go. But it's so beautiful. I just love the little details. And then let me show you the bottom here. Let's get to focus. There you go. Love how you can kind of see like the swirl of the
Mhm.
milk glass. I just love the feet detailed and the gold. And I might have to use my postcard really quick. It keeps focusing on other things. So, and then here's the inside. But it'd be
No, it wants
beautiful.
to focus on the flowers behind you, not
Yeah,
on.
I know. Focus on this, please. I know those are pretty, but this is pretty too. But yeah, just look at it. Oh, so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Victorian milk glass is really special. And the reason a lot of it has survived for so long is because it is thick. Although sometimes, yeah, especially with lidded ones, you'll find either a chip sometimes,
Yeah,
because it's lidded, but that one is in great shape. But yeah, I love the thickness of Victorian milk glass. But yeah, you're looking at a piece that is easily, 120 years old, from turn of the
yeah,
century, very possibly even before, because there's a lot of milk glass from what, like the 1870s on up. Several companies were making it, and a lot of them, like merged and merged and merged. And yeah, so it's so hard to find sometimes the makers on the
yeah.
milk glass.
But this would be gorgeous on your vanity or even in your bathroom if you use those cotton rounds. That would look so lovely in here as well. So if
Yep.
anyone is interested in this was at 20, and this was my one. So it's very lovely.
Yeah. So yeah, think about that one, guys. That is really nice. And yep, you just let us know in the chat if you are interested in that. And my next item is going to start at $16. And it is a glass fish that has fish inside the fish.
Oh, it's so
So,
cute.
so the glass fish is in wonderful condition. You can see he's got his little nose or mouth out there. He's got little pinches right there for the eyes. His top fin in good shape. Here's the back, and then he's got the little bottom. Here is his bottom, which is pretty smooth and little shiny. And I know. Unfortunately, yeah, Christine, a lot of fish do eat other fish.
They have
So
to survive.
I guess that's what he did. But he found two little fish. So he's got two little red fish in there, and then a little bit of green. And yep, he does have some bubbles in there. So there, where the green is, and the little fish were put in, they do have a few little bubbles around them. And I'll get some measurements on him too. So he is almost 5 inches tall. He's just a hair short of 5 inches. And yep, he's about 5 inches wide also from tip to tip. So $16 for the fish with fish. And then he sits very nicely because that is nice and level and smooth. And I'll spend just another second on him before we pass. And again, you can let me know at any point in the chat if you're interested in the fish. And we will go back to Kim.
All right. So my next item is going to start at $25. And if you love paper dolls, this is for you. I'm very excited when I found this because it's never been used. Hold on 1 second. All right. And this is, okay, so this is from 1943. Ooh. And this is the Claudette Colbert paper dolls. And it says authorized edition. So look at their fun outfits here. And then I guess they give you instructions down here in the back that says cut off the hat, but follow follow the outline of the hand and narrow all the skirts. So this is from 1943, made in USA, Ohio. And wait till I show you the inside, the best part. So look at all of these fun outfits. So you got this blue dress with her leopard coat and matching handbag, and then I love this beautiful gown. She's ready to party. And then here we go. This would be even fun just to put on display for 4th of July because it has the red, white, and blue theme. And then on the next page, so it's never been used. And then check out these beautiful outfits here. So this one, she even has a hood.
Ooh, that is fancy.
Her yellow gown. Love this red and blue dress. And then this gorgeous green ensemble. Well done. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not. And this is in great condition, never been used. Then here's I'll show the whole page here. And then I will kind of scan it this way. You can see all these pretty outfits. And just if you don't even want to cut them, you could obviously make copies of these and then cut them out if you want to craft with them. But look at that gorgeous purse. And
I love the green hat. The green hat.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Then look down here. So fun. Even if you just put this on display on a stand, that would be really great too. And I love this one. This one's perfect for summer. So the dress right down here, showing some of her midriff there. Scandalous. No, I'm just kidding. She's ready for the summer, but look at all these great outfits. And here we go to the last page. So this one's definitely perfect for 4th of July with the red, white, and blue. And then you have a sailor top. I'll show you a close-up. So look at her. She's like, I'm ready for the beach. But look at these outfits. Love the sailor top. That's perfect for the summer. And that's the last page of it.
Wow, that is a great book.
So if anyone is interested, this is at 25. And I can always show it again later. But yeah, it's never been cut. It's uncut, and it's in great condition. So that was my one.
All right. And so Leslie, real quick to show Leslie, because she missed the fish. So this was $16. It's about 5 inches by 5 inches. And it's got 2 little red fish in his little tum-tum. And it is in beautiful condition. Here is the bottom. So yeah, just let me know in the chat if you are interested in that. And my next item is going to start at $15. And hello, Thomas. This is a Coca-Cola doctor and nurse. Not what you're expecting with Coca-Cola. Polar bear doctor and nurse. So the doctor is a polar bear cubs, and it says caring is a special gift. It is numbered. It's 1996. So we've got the little doctor. He's got his stethoscope. It looks like he's taking the pulse of the sick little penguin who's resting in a Coca-Cola crate.
Aww.
And then this one is the nurse. She's got the chart. She's got a little Coca-Cola, and then she's got the little Coke cap on. And I think she has, yeah, she's got something on there, but boy, is that the smallest sticker I have ever seen in my life. All right, let's see. This says Coca-Cola 1997. Ooh, that is small. I don't even think my camera can focus on that. It is so small. So yeah, so this is 1997. This is 1996. Coca-Cola, doctor and nurse. It looks so cute because, you know, this little guy is not feeling so well. So she's bringing the Coca-Cola and make him feel better. So $15 for the pair. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen. Yeah, it's like a shot. Here, have a sip of Coca-Cola. Make your charts test results make you feel better.
That's right. That's right. It's Coca-Cola. And yeah, I don't know why the stethoscope is quite so long. I don't understand. And thank you, Thomas. We've got Thomas for 15. But yeah, just 2 fun classic figurines. And hi, Kathy. I'm gonna go ahead and so Christine, my let's see, how do I say? These are all offer ups. So there are no numbers. Everything has a start price. And I always put that up on the screen. So you can always look at the screen. It'll show the start price. It'll show if someone has put in an offer. And so this is a start price of $15.
I just love how, yeah, the stethoscope is like past the waist.
Not even gonna try to explain that one.
Yeah. It's so cute though. It's funny.
And thank you, Christine. So Christine is in for 16. And Thomas for 17. And yes, well, you know, the Coca-Cola polar bears are very special.
Yes, they are.
So yeah, I'm sure they went through medical training and all that stuff. Because it's, well, I guess they have kind of any career that Coca-Cola wants them to have, right?
Susan. She said he got a little excited when he picked out a stethoscope. I think she meant to say stethoscope.
Oh yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Thomas. And we're going once. And going twice. Oh, sorry, PC. You were going to help with that. I messed up. Sorry, PC. I couldn't stop myself. I'm going to from now on. So thank you, PC. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. And we are going to go to Kim.
Awesome. So my next item is going to start at $30. And this is a good one. I found this at the same place where I found the Bailey cups. So if you love Fenton, hold on to your seats.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
So I have this gorgeous Fenton cranberry pink glass bird with a very long tail. And there's no chips or cracks. It's so gorgeous. I love this color because it's in between, like it's like a cranberry and pink color. So it's so lovely if you put this against, the window, have the light shining. So gorgeous. And here's the other side of it. You can see like its little wing here. Yeah, the happiness bird. Isn't it good? So there's just a little, from like a sticker tag, but you can definitely remove that. But there's no chips or cracks. Just look at it. Look at it. And oh yeah, Jeanette. Yeah, she got the other pair of the Bailey.
Oh, nice.
So that was the other set that I found. So here's the back of the tail. So pretty. And let me just shine my light through it so it would definitely, well, let me use my phone because every time I use that flashlight, this gives me issues. But it's so beautiful if you put like a little light stand under here just to have the color pop, or even behind it. That would look gorgeous as well. So let me just use my phone so you can kind of see the gorgeous color. Love that. Just love this color. All right. So if anyone was interested, this was starting at $30, and it's in excellent condition. And then here's for, well, size reference. Want to put Like I could put my chin on top of it, but I won't. So and that was my one. So if anyone loves birds or birds or Fenton, just let me know and I can show it again later.
That's a beautiful color too.
So love it.
Really. Yeah,
I
that's a special color.
I agree, Susan. You could definitely use this in the 4th of July uh
Hmm.
vignette as well.
Yep. And once you start collecting, those kinds of birds, they come in lots of different colors. So that's a really fun thing. If you're looking for, like the same item that you can get in multiple colors and have them all lined up, that is a really good bird for that. Okay. So it is time for my impromptu special guest who is going to be modeling my necklace for me because I could not find my necklace form. And I have a really beautiful necklace that needs to be
Aww,
shown off. So,
that's awesome, Trisha.
so I've got Darth Vader here with me who's going to be showing off the beautiful necklace that is starting at $15. And because this is a 3-strand necklace, and because of all of the flowers and beads, I really wanted to have it on a form to show it off. But I just could not find my form. So as I was looking around the room, I went, oh, well, he's black. I'll go ahead and use him to show it off. Although I could have turned it around and shown it off, probably would be better to show it on the back, but that's okay. I know it does look like the stethoscope.
Oh yeah, it's past his legs.
So up here at the top, we've got this beautiful green enamel flower with the rhinestone in the center there. And then there is this beautiful one with like a blue rose in the center. This one is kind of a, oh gosh, where's my box of crayons when I need one? Periwinkle. That's like a periwinkle color. This one is also metal. I'll show the back. So it is like a silver tone metal enamel flower. And this one I didn't show the back, but that one is also a metal enamel flower. This one, oh, I guess this one is also. So yeah, it has a silver tone back to it. And Cheryl is in for 15. Then on the second strand, we've got a beautiful blue glass bead. We've got this gorgeous glass bead. And that is, let's see, that's painted on the outside. So beautiful flower. Then we've got a green glass bead. Oops, now it's getting tangled. No, don't tangle. Another, let's see. Oh, that was the one I just showed. And then we've got this beautiful painted bead. And then on the last strand, we've got another painted bead right there. We have another flower. That one also is metal with, those are like some beads in for petals and a rhinestone. Then we've got this one, which is also metal. There. With a rhinestone center. And we've got this. This is an enamel one, enamel flower. And then another painted bead. So really beautiful necklace. Darth Vader wears it very well. But
Yeah.
it was just so intricate. I really needed a better way to display it than just trying to show it up. So, yep, special guest, Darth Vader. He's got his little lightsaber with him also.
Aw.
And yes, I did make him at Build-A-Bear. He is not for sale. But I've got Sherilyn at 15. And hi, Sue. I came to tell at Tom for shopping only to find, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Well, got Darth Vader here with me. We're just going to the dark side for a little bit, and then we'll be back. So I'm going to have PC count this down for Cheryl. See, I'm going to remember.
Yeah. You can,
But
yeah. If you don't wear it, you can always use this necklace for your teddy bears.
That's right. Oh. And yeah, he does still play the theme music and everything.
Oh.
So those last for a long time. Those little the musical things they put in there. And then this was really fun.
Oh my gosh, that's
paper
awesome.
does light up.
That's so cute.
And it makes little like sounds like you're fighting. And then it goes out.
I know, this is not a sponsored ad, okay?
It's not.
Even though there is a new episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I haven't watched the third one yet, so don't tell me. No spoilers.
No, I haven't yet. There's a new episode. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm excited to watch it.
I cheated, and I had to pick either to watch Obi-Wan episode 3 or Ms. Marvel, and I chose Ms. Marvel.
Yeah.
And
I have that too.
I have to say, if you're on the fence about watching Ms. Marvel, I have to say I absolutely loved the first episode, and I highly recommend it. And thank you so much, Cheryl. And I don't usually take this off of the bear, but every once in a while I will click to have it light up, especially at night, because it's fun to see it light up.
You could even, Patricia, use that, like keep that in your car if you have, like, for in case of emergency at night or something, you can just go like this.
That's right. In a vintage galaxy far, far away. Yay, Helen.
Awesome. So my next item is going to start at $20, and it is for, you love flower frogs. I have this Vaseline glass flower frog, and it's an excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks. You could use this to don't encourage her. Okay. Well, she drank the Kool-Aid. It's too late already. Might as well keep going.
True.
You can use this as a flower frog, or if you like to collect flower frogs. I know some people like to display their marbles on here. Here's the bottom of it. And she does glow. So if you like to see the glow, you could say, "You glow, girl." Now just focus for me, because I'm not in the mood. My camera likes to drink the Kool-Aid because it never focuses. So there you go. Let's see. So there's the glow.
Ooh, pretty.
Gorgeous. It's kind of bright in here, but you can definitely see it.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
But yeah, it's in perfect condition. She
Mm.
definitely is a glower, and this would be great. How big? Hold on one second. Where's my measuring tape? I have to stand up really quick. Okay, sorry. It is across. It is about 3 inches across, and under an inch tall here. But it is definitely a showstopper. So pretty.
Now
And
that
it's
has a rim around it also, doesn't it?
a what? What'd you
A
say? Sorry.
rim,
Oh
a rim,
yes.
a rim around. So those, if you have a bowl, like a uranium glass, or in that case, a Vaseline glass bowl, those are meant to sit on top of the bowl. So yeah,
Oh.
so if you've got a round bowl with the same oh gosh, diameter. There we go. The
Yes,
same diameter,
will
you
sit
can put that on
perfectly.
top of the bowl and then turn that bowl into a vase
Yeah.
and then put your flowers through there.
This would definitely and if you have those marbles that glow as well, that would look even great, and then you have it underneath a black light. But yeah, that's a great idea, Trisha, because it would fit perfectly if it's the same size. So it's 3 inches across here, but if you need the size on the bottom, just to make sure it would fit perfectly, it's about 2.5 inches in diameter on the bottom. But yes, the Sue Spezio show, yes.
Yes. Friday nights, be there.
So, if anyone was interested, this was starting at $20, and this was my one.
Yeah, and the uranium glass ones are a little harder, at least for me, or the Vaseline glass ones are harder to find. I will find a green uranium glass one way before I will find a Vaseline. So that is a really nice one.
Okay, Danny. Oh, it's too small for your rose bowl.
Okay. So my next item is going to start at $12, and it is a teacup and saucer, but I will let you know that the teacup does have a little bit of wear on it. But it is this. This is the side that doesn't have any wear. And from what I can tell, this is, if it's not all hand painted, it definitely has parts that are hand painted. And there is one little mark on the bottom that says that this was made in Austria. Now, this you can see right here. The gold isn't as vibrant as it is there. So there is a little bit of wear here. And then as I go around, this one also has a little bit of wear. So I'm going to point that out. And this is a beautiful purple color. And the leaves, and I think that's like what grapes and leaves pattern is just really beautiful on this. From what I could find, items that are marked with this mark from Austria were probably done in the 19 teens. So this is about, I'll show you, it just has that little mark that says Austria on the back. So this was probably done in the 19 teens, which does make it over 100 years old. And so here is the pattern on the saucer. It is gorgeous.
That's stunning.
And
Ooh.
it's a very interesting pattern, not what we typically see on, English or Japanese cups and saucers. And it's beautiful. It is a very light purple that goes kind of into some pinks. You can see a little bit of that right there. And thank you, Jan. Oh, tonight, yes, thanks, Susan. Yes, I will mention, so Antiques from Karen, Jan or Janet, I will be popping on to her live at 8 o'clock tonight. So definitely check me out there. Who knows? I'm not planning on any more shenanigans, but you never know.
Hi, Mary.
And then there is that. So beautiful design on here. And I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Jan. And we're going once. And hello, Erin.
Hi, Erin.
Oh, nope, I'm not going to do it. PC's going to do it. I'm going to stop myself. I'm going to stop. Thank you, PC.
The force is with you, PC.
And that was Jan. All right. And thank you, Jan. And back to Kim.
Okay, so my next item is going to start at $25. So this is a beauty. Hold on, I don't want to break it. Da, 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 da. So
Ooh.
I have here this gorgeous Ellie Smith Moon and Stars, Amberina red orange glass footed bowl. And it has these gorgeous scalloped edges. I just love it. And it's in excellent condition. Looks like it's barely even been used. But you could definitely use this as a candy dish or whatever you want. Here's the bottom of it. You can definitely see the ombre effect of it. And then down here, well, if you want the director turning off the light for me, but now my hold on. The director's here really quick. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Hi, Trisha.
Patrick.
Hello.
So it has a beautiful I want to make sure I say it right. Cadmium, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely has like a little glow. So she glows, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's still bright in here, but she's a glower. Yes, Jeanette, a big ice cream sundae in here if you want to be extra fancy.
That's
And
right.
if you put like or if you put lights, look at that.
Ooh. Wow,
So
the bottom glows without just with your phone.
yeah, so
Wow.
pretty. Just love it. You could put twinkle lights in here and just see all the pretty colors. And then but yeah, this is as big as my head. Could use it as a hat if you want. I'm just kidding. Don't woohoo, no. But this would be so pretty. I just love the colors. And then even for the fall, and I know a lot of people love fall
Mm-hmm.
decor and Halloween. So if you use this for candy as well, or display like pumpkins and stuff, that would look really nice in the fall. Before you know it, I know we're going to summer, and then you get into fall, you're like, oh, I need some reds and oranges. But
Mm-hmm.
so gorgeous. I just love the color. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina. Yeah, and that's got such a beautiful glow to it.
So pretty. Right? So this was starting at $25. Yeah, you could eat so much ice cream, whatever you want, cookies, just like
Well, yeah, you have to have room for all the toppings and
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
But I mean, if you're not sharing with anyone, even better. Just share for just go in for yourself.
That's
So if
right.
anyone,
Patrick, you need your own bowl.
yep, yes, Patrick, need your own bowl. This is mine. Just kidding. But yeah, so if anyone was interested, this was starting at $25. And this is in excellent condition. And that was my one.
All right. My next one is going to start at $12. And it is a bracelet. It is a braided bracelet. And can anyone guess what this is braided out of?
I was going to say hair, but I think it's made out of straw. It's so
Get
pretty.
in close and I'll hold it still.
Oh,
Yeah.
Picasso Cat said horsehair. No, maybe I was on the. Was I right? Or near here?
So I will say that here is a little charm.
Oh.
Oh, yep, good guess, everyone. Yep, it is horsehair. And they put a little horseshoe charm on the bracelet. Isn't that cute? So it's a beautiful two-colored. So it's got the dark and the kind of blonde colored hair braided in there. And then it does have a metal bit right there with the hoop and right there for the clasp. And that goes in and there's I couldn't find the little lever. There's the lever. So, yep, it hooks just like that. And then you've got that cute little charm. Yeah, I'll bet they sell for, depending maybe on the horse breed or the coloring. But I just thought this one was really pretty. Nice color combination. The length. Good question, Randy. Let me see. I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to do it this way. So that's about 3. So that would be about 6 inches. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know if I can get this on, but I'm going to give it a shot. It's not always easy to do these. There we go. I'm not going to latch it though. So here it is on me. So it does come just a little bit down. Now, remember, I do have kind of freakishly small wrists.
Me too. Welcome to the club.
So yeah, so this fits very nicely on. And so I'm going to take that off. So if I measure this part, that is about 6¼ inches. So without the metal, so with the metal, maybe about 6½ inches. That's going to fit. And really nice that they've got the metal at each end, the cute little horseshoe charm on it. This would not be considered taxidermy because taxidermy would be reserved for the actual animal, but not the hair off
Yeah.
of it. Like it's kind of just like wool, like when you use wool, you're shaving a sheep to get the wool and then you spin it. This is just a horse getting a little bit of a haircut. And and we've got Danny in at 13. But a very pretty color combination on this one.
And I love the little horseshoe charm. It's so cute.
Yeah, that at least lets you know, excuse me, where the hair is coming from.
Yes.
Not that it couldn't be, other things like what are those brush? The Fuller Brush Company, and they used to use boar for their boar bristles for their brushes.
Oh wow.
That's old school. So there's another look at that cute little charm. And we've got Jeanette at 15. And Danny is out. Thank you, Danny. And we'll go ahead and count this one down for Jeanette. And thank you so much.
Bye, Becky.
Bye, Becky. And yes, be sure and join me Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures, will be my guest. So that will be a fun late night Saturday sale. And thank you so much, Jeanette. And we're back to Kim.
Okay, so my next item's going to start at $16, and it's for a book. So I have here 365 bedtime stories, and this is from 1937. Now, there is some, normal wear on the outside due to age, but look at that boy in the front. He is yawning. Total vibes.
I'm sorry, I missed the start price on that because I was reading Sue's comment.
Oh, it's starting at $16.
16.
And then look, there's like this cute little dog here. And he's like telling the boy, like, wake up. Very cute. And then here's the back of the book. So there is some age along the corners of the book. And then this looks like it's a doll near a candle holder with a candle that's like almost to the bottom. And then, so there is some age on the inside of the book. So you can see there is some age and normal wear. And this is from 1937 from Wisconsin, printed in USA. And it has all these beautiful illustrations. You could use whatever you want. So there's a cat. You could use this for your junk journaling or crafts. If you don't want to damage the book, you can always scan these. But if you like that aged look to it, well then, give you down here. There's some bunny rabbits. And then looks like she just made some bread. Now I want bread. Like with olive oil. Oh my gosh. And look at this girl. She's like total, like a mood, total vibes. her little polka dot dress. Focus. So I'm trying to find some more in here. But yeah, there's all these beautiful illustrations and stories. Like
And
this
there's
one,
a story a night for
yeah.
365 days.
So this one right here, this one's called The Naughty Boy.
Oh,
I don't know,
ooh.
he did something. And then this one is, what does that say? Edwin becomes a florist. So you go from the naughty boy to becoming a florist in the next story.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, and then look at this. This would be great for your 4th of July decor.
Ooh. Yes, you should
And
not be standing that close to fireworks when they
I
go
know,
off.
I know. Look at it. It says bang, bang, bang. Went the firecrackers. Look at that. Not too close. Like, look at his face. It's like, oh yeah, okay. Like, yeah, let's just stand like really close to that. That's a great idea. But yeah, so there's so many great illustrations in here. Well, see, that's an oldie. The spine like made a sound. And then there's a girl in bed. So if anyone was interested, this was starting at 16. And you could definitely have so many fun crafts or junk journaling with this book. With all of the, and you have a story every day of the year. So, and that was my one.
Okay. Let's see. My next item is going to start at $15. And it is for a Stanley ruler. So this is the yellow Stanley. It's in pretty good condition, I have to say. I didn't see a whole lot of wear or marks on it. And hi, John.
Hi, John.
So I'll get in close, but yeah, it's in really nice condition. So this is the folding ruler. And I will keep unfolding it, but yeah, it's in really nice condition. And this is a yellow Stanley ruler. Oops, I'm going to be running out of wall soon. There's that. There and there. So there is the whole thing. And again, this is it's a zigzag. Yellow zigzag Stanley. And then here is the other side. So as I fold it back up, I will show you the other side is also in really nice condition. Nice and clean. No marks really on it. I don't think anybody ever did a pencil mark or anything on this. It's in really good condition. So yellow Stanley folding zigzag ruler. There's that. And there is the last. Oh, and here it says made in USA. And there is the end. All right. So think about that one. If you are looking for a yellow ruler that is in nice condition, there is that one, but we will pass on it for now. And we'll go back to Kim.
Awesome. So, I really love those rulers. And you can even form them in the shape of a star. So my next item is starting at $24. And if you love fancy things, this is for you. Okay? So let's start at 24 and on. It is for ta-da!
Ooh.
So I have this gorgeous gold gilded metal, like ormolu, filigree, a tissue box cover. So it's exactly as I said, and it's hinged. So hold on. Whoop. So you basically put your tissues in here, and then you just close the lid, and you can pull this out however you want. So here's a close up of this. It has
Very
all
Hollywood Regency.
definitely. I love Hollywood Regency. So pretty. And it's like a rectangular size. Hi Buck, how are you?
Hi, Book.
And then here's the side of this. Now there's just little signs of like minor normal wear that goes all around from being used, and it has this dark like it's coming across, yeah, it's like a deep plum like velvet feeling bottom, so that it just stays in place. And what I thought, besides tissues, if you do crafts, you could put like colored tissue paper in here, like this size, or even for your shipping station, if you use like poly bags for jewelry or your packages, you could just put in here and just pull them out, and it feel fancy as you work, you know. It's so pretty. It's as big as my head. Let me just measure for you really quickly, just so you know how big this is. This is about 10.5 by 5 inches, and it's like 2.5 inches tall. But so pretty. Definitely very Hollywood Regency. You could put this in your bathroom or on your vanity or next to your bedside table.
Or you can be like Jan.
That's so funny, Jan. You used to pretend it was a coffin for your Kendall. Yeah, or you could do that too. That's a great idea. At least,
Oh my
at
God.
least, at least it's a fancy coffin.
Oh no.
Yeah, this just has like little signs of wear there. So funny. So you can use it for whatever you want with your own imagination. It would be great. That's a fancy one too. Heck, I'd like that. No.
I don't think
um,
I had one of those as a kid. So yeah, that I didn't play that game.
it's like, what happened to Ken? It's like, now it's your time to go. So, and that was my one. So, whatever your heart desires, use
Okay.
your imagination.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oops. Thought I was in there. There we go. All right. So my next item is starting at $10. And it is a pair of earrings. These are really cool glass. I don't know. They're almost like little balloons.
Oh,
But they've
yeah.
got these really cool swirls through. I'm going to highlight that. So they have like I don't know, like an aqua blue. I'm just going to show one at a time. That's going to be easier. So I'm going to turn this around slowly so you can see that there are black and aqua blue lines through it. And then the other part of the glass bead is just kind of clear so you can see through it. And then it's got that pretty blue bead on the top. And then here is the other one. Same little swirl. Really neat. Oops, there we go. Neat design as it just kind of swirls. Why can I not do that? I'm not doing well with StreamYard's backwardness today.
I know.
And so thank you, Georgia, and thank you, Book. I see you in for 12 on that. So there they are. The glass on the bottom it's about an inch. So those are about 1 inch. So it hangs down probably an inch and a half, but just a really unusual shape and unusual color. And I'm not even gonna see Jan's comment. And we're gonna go ahead and let PC count these down for Book.
That's so funny. First it was a stethoscope, now it's this.
All right, and sold. And thank you so much. And we're going back to Kim.
Okay, so my next item is starting at $16, and this is for another fun book for your junk journaling or book desires. So here we go. I have here Robin Hood, and this is a 1930s Robin Hood book. So now, as you can see, there is some age and normal wear to this. So it says illustrated in color. Look at him go with his arrow. And then so keep in mind, this does have some normal wear and age been used, and the cover is kind of loose when you open it this way, but it's still intact. So don't uh, flip this around like so many times. So I guess whoever owned this name was Hugh S. And
Good guess.
yeah, and it said from Mother and Daddy, 1936.
Wow.
So hold on 1 second, and it has all these illustrations in here. Now some of the pages actually just has like a silhouette of on the pages. And I thought that was very interesting. So you can see there's someone sitting on a chair there. There's this one. And then I just saw another page. And yeah, so you can see that there is some age to all of these pages. Now, hold on. So I want to be very careful. So here we go. So this one says, dash the white powder fair into the eager faces of the men about him. Look, that's what it says on the bottom. They're like, oh no. So here we go. There, right? Yeah, so that's what it says there. He's like, ah. So yeah, the silhouettes on all the pages are so fun and has all these
That's a
colors.
really nice addition, that they didn't have to put the little silhouettes in there. That's
Yeah,
really cool.
the illustrations are so fun in here. I mean, I guess they put the silhouettes probably just for your imagination, you know. um, but then yeah, see, this guy is mad. Look, these guys, they're mad.
Ooh, yeah. They're
Or
fighting.
they're fighting for your attention. Or just like, oh. And then here, there's another for this person's attention.
Ooh,
So look at the silhouette there.
that's cool.
So, but yeah, there's so many great illustrations in here, and I do like the age of the pages too. So if you were to, if you junk journal, just don't tell me.
Well, I'll
um,
say Hugh must have really loved that book because it looks like it was very well read.
oh, I think he knocked him down into the water. Oh no. There you go. So if anyone was interested, this was at $16. Um, and yeah, it's a beautiful book with Robin Hood. Did he draw those? Who, Hugh? I don't think so. He just owned the book. I don't think so. I think it's part of it because it's like on the same page as the illustrations in the same color. So if he drew that, he's spot on with the color scheme.
All right. I have a trinket box next that is going to have a $9 start. It is I'm going to guess made in India that is lacquered. And I'm going to show the outside here where we've got these animals all around the outside. Now, this is a heart-shaped box, and I'll show that once I show off all the lovely animals here on the outside. So I'm going to turn it this way and show that it is kind of a heart-shaped box. It is red. We've got this gentleman with a bird. And a goat. I'm not sure what all of these animals are. There are a lot of different ones here. That one's a bunny. I can see that. Those, I don't know if they're goats or some kind of a deer. And then that looks like a tiger or something. Chasing, maybe. And man with a hawk, yeah. It does look like a big, like a very large bird, maybe a hawk or a falcon. And then I'll show the inside. So it is black lacquer on the inside. And this box measures about 3.5 inches. So it's about 3.5 inches across and 3.5 inches down. And just a really interesting trinket box. A little different than what we normally find. And even ones from India, this one is a little different than what I normally find. And then the bottom is just black. Just plain black on the bottom. But nice heart-shaped trinket box.
I love that they're looking at each other like, what do you like?
I know they're having quite the conversation, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like, "Are you talking to me? Because I'm a bird."
All right. Well, I don't see any offers, so we will pass on this for right now. And we will go back to Kim.
Okay, so my next item is going to start at $24, and it is for a set of these beautiful, a set of 8 colorful metallic aluminum metal cups or tumblers, however you want. Do you like that book? Yes, the bird talking to the guy. So I just love this. It have so many different colors. And here's the inside of it. So you have this like beautiful dark orange metal cup. So you get 8 of these. So it's almost like $3 each for each cup. And then you have this lighter orange cup. Here's the inside of this one. So these would be so fun to put on display for the summer. And then you have this dark, like pinkish, like cranberry color. Here's the inside of this one. I thought it'd be cute if you had them lined up, and if you put plants in here, like flowers or even your herbs, like basil and mint, and you know, or for your crafting room with all your supplies like pencils and markers, brushes, what have you. Then here's the other one. So you'll get all of these together in a set, and then this beautiful blue. Love the blue color. And then, oh, that's just for me. That's number 15. And then, but surprise, like I did a magic trick. Like, whoa. And that's the inside of that. And they're all in pretty good condition. So,
Nice. Yeah, the colors are great on those. So pretty.
yeah. And you can just use it as a cup if you like. As Book said, she said it held the coldest water from a stream. Yeah, it'll
Mhm.
definitely keep it nice and chill. But even just having this like all stacked together in a display, this would look so lovely. So if you're
Yep.
interested in this, I can always show this again later. And this was my one. So,
Yeah, and those are hard to find still in good condition.
yeah.
All right, my next item is going to start at $12, and it is this beautiful candy dish. So this is typically the wedding cake dish, more used as a candy dish now. It does come in a larger size and then this smaller size. This one is not marked as to who made it. I know the milk glass ones are usually made by Westmoreland, but I'm not sure about this one. Now, I learned this from Teresa B. That this little top here, not only is it a handle, but this is also a base.
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
So yeah, so it is double duty. So the lid, you put that right on top, it stays on there, and you have now a little thicker base, but you don't have to have a lid on your candy dish. So it's like if you were serving out of it and you didn't necessarily want people to have to take the lid on and off if you had nuts or M&Ms or something in there, you can just take the lid, put it down there, have it as a additional base, and that works for the larger ones. So if you have a larger one of these, that works also for the base. This one is in beautiful condition. No chips or cracks around the edge, not even any flea bites. I don't think anyone was ever allowed to put anything in here to take the lid off. And then it has this really nice kind of pop out design. I'll show it like this so you can kind of see that there is an edge that pops out there. Here is the base. That is in beautiful condition also. And then here is the lid. Again, no flea bites that I can feel. Run my hand through there. Nope. And then it has a really pretty scallop edge to it. And so that one is measuring, let's see, with the handle, it is about 7 inches tall. So this is a smaller size one, 7 inches tall by, let's see, I'll measure that part, by 4. So by 4 inches. So I don't see any interest in the candy dish, so I'm going to go ahead and pass on that for right now. And we'll go back to Kim.
Okay. That's so amazing. Now that I know that it could sit on the lid, that's so cool. So my next item is starting at $16. So I have another book. As you can tell that I got all these books from the same person because it's all the so I have this book. It's called the Pitter Patter book.
Look how cute she is.
So here she is. She's talking to a boy at the fence. Their little ankle socks. They're having a very interesting conversation. And then look at the sun. The sun's even eavesdropping on their conversation. Now there is some age and normal wear. So here's the back of this book. And I guess they're feeding a treat or training the dog to sit and maybe do some tricks. Now this is from 1936, so as you can see, it does have some age and wear to it. But wait till you see the illustrations in here. They're so cute. So look at this one. It says the squirrel who stayed up late. It's like a little house with a door in the tree. So I guess the squirrel stayed up late. And there's all these fun stories. So let's see. Hold on. And then this one's called BB the Butterfly. So I guess this girl is a butterfly.
Oh, wow.
She has wings, and then there's like a little chick. So adorable. And there's like a snail right next to her. I've never heard any of these stories before. And then this one says a bubbles party. Look at that. The bubbles party. So they're blowing bubbles. So I see book at 16 for the book. It's so sweet. And then let's see. Want to keep showing you some more. This one's cute. It says Dots, Dutch dolls. So here you go. She's playing with a doll. There.
That is cute.
And then there's some other one. This one's just called Scissors. I don't know why. But so I guess look at her sitting on that fun pattern like ottoman, like cushion ottoman there. So sweet. So if anyone else is interested, you could just put more than 16. But yeah, all the illustrations in here are gorgeous. Look at this. It says the little runaway. There you go. And then I love this. It says Christmas Eve. So this would be great for Christmas time. And they're just in bed. But yeah. Yeah, there's so many fun illustrations that you could do so many things as the band. My camera
That's
does not want to focus, but you can kind of see it.
Mm-hmm.
Just get you to here. Hold on. Whoop. There you go. The band. so if anyone's interested, just put in more than 16. If not, we could start to do the countdown PC. Because the force is with PC for the countdown. So you look at it, Betty and the Bluebell. I just love these illustrations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are really cute.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could draw. I mean, when I draw, I have to look at something to really replicate it. So, but yeah, then it shows you like how to do shadows too. So sold. So thank you so much, book. This is going to you for $16. Thank you.
All right. My next item is going to start at $10. And it is for a beautiful glass Studio Nova vase. So this is kind of shaped like a tulip. It is a beautiful green color. And there is a sticker on here that does say Studio Nova. And it is made in Portugal. And this measures, let me get that measurement here, 7 inches tall. And the opening, I'll just do the opening. That's about 5 inches tall. So it does kind of fan out a bit more, but just the main part of the opening is 5 inches. And it is a beautiful green. I love this color. It's got a really nice base on it. So if you want to use this as a vase, you don't have to worry about it tipping over. Nice and sturdy base. There's the inside. And this is just a beautiful green. Again, it reminds me of a pretty tulip.
It's beautiful.
And there it is next to my head. The head measurement. There we go. It's about 1 head big. And I'll get in close so you can see that pretty. It really is like an emerald green. My lighting, because we use the bluer lighting, sometimes we don't quite get a true color, but yeah, it is a really nice emerald green color. That might be a little better. But yeah, really pretty. And it is really thick glass also. They were not skimpy on the glass. You can see how thick that rim of the petal is right there. So really nice thick glass. Is it flash? I don't think so. I think this is green glass. I don't see any so often with flash, if you even just touch it sometimes, you can get a little scratch in it. And this has nothing. It is nothing. I think that this is real green glass. Because why would you go to the trouble of having it made in Portugal if you were just going to have it flash?
I agree.
You go to Portugal for the good stuff. That's my thought anyway. And I think I've given everyone a great chance to get a look at this beauty. So PC, we will go ahead and count this down. And we've got Georgia in at 10.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Definitely looks like a tulip.
And there's the going once and the going twice.
Oh yeah, but it would look like a perfect ball gown. Yeah.
Would it fit as a, if I didn't
Yeah.
have my ponytail in, maybe.
Awesome.
And thank you, Georgia. And back to Kim.
So my next item is going to start at $24, and it is for this gorgeous paperweight, and it's like this light pink and white swirl hand blown glass paperweight, and it has like these little touches of like light green, mint green, dark green accents in the center. And it's in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks on this. And on the bottom, it has the original sticker down there. And it said, I know it's very tiny font, but it says Bermuda Glass Blowing Studio, handmade in Bermuda. And if you look closely on the sides over, where is it? It's very tiny, but it has like little tiny controlled bubbles along the side. Where is it? Over here. There you go. Along the side. I thought it was so pretty. Kind of reminds me of like a pastry or a fun donut.
It does look like a donut.
Right? Isn't it so fun? Makes me want a donut now. um, but it's in gorgeous condition. There's no chips or cracks. And I could definitely measure this for you in a second. So let me show you for face head size. And this is about
It's such an interesting combination of the colors and the textures in there. It's really different.
yeah, and plus it's like the flatter. It's not like your typical round paperweight. It's a little flatter, like a donut. It's like 3 inches across and 1 inch high. Oh, makes you hungry for shrimp? Yeah, I guess I could kind of see shrimp too,
Mhm.
Susan. But yeah, it's so beautiful, and there's no chips or cracks. Has the original sticker on the bottom. But yeah, it's like a little pastry. Like I just want a donut now. So if anyone is interested, starting at 24. And if anything, I can always show it again later. Just let me know.
All right. My next item is going to start at $8. And it is a set of 6 dice. Now, these are made out of stone. They are carved out of some type of stone that goes from black to this very silvery white color. And on this, that's right. So, yep, at 8 o'clock tonight, I will be over on Jan's channel. So be sure and come over for the fun. So on each of these, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the 1 is a little Scotty.
Aw, that's so cute.
And I'll show it on this side also. You can see the little 1 down there. And so, yeah, so this is open. I can take one of these out, but yep, it is a what feels like a nice carved stone.
Nice sound too.
Yeah. And it is just a really neat little swirl of color. I know I keep going back and forth as to whether or not these are just plastic or if they're stone. They don't quite feel as cold, but they look like stone.
Yeah.
I'm torn. Honest, I'm torn. They look like stone. I know, and now that I say it, I'm not 100% sure, but they sure do look it. They
Yeah,
just don't.
they don't
You
feel
know,
as cold. Yeah.
yeah, it's like a lot of times when you feel glass, you feel stone. It has a coolness, especially if your house is cool. Now, my house is a little cool.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm not 100%. Could be something like a lucite. I have no idea on the age of these. Just that they are really cool dice.
Hi,
And
Uncle Andy.
hi, Uncle Andy. And so it does look like Leslie is interested in these. Do they glow? Oh, because Steph was showing how lucite glows. I'm gonna take a quick look here and see. I don't think so. I don't see anything except it kind of reflecting the purple back. Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do a little more research and see if I can tell for sure if these are. It's like on one hand, they kind of do feel cool, but yeah, I'm going to double check on these. But yeah, if anyone is interested in really neat dice that do have a little Scotty, they'll be $8, and I will do some more investigating to see if they do if they are stone or not. So to be continued on those. And we will go back to Kim.
Okay, so my next item is starting
Oh,
at.
hang on.
Oh,
So Leslie thought she was in, thought she was out. I think she's back in
okay.
for these. So yeah, so Leslie, they are yours unless you tell me otherwise. All right. So thank you.
Yeah, those would look great like in a junk jar or like just stacked in a vignette. That's so cute. So my next item is starting at $18, and hold on, it's for this lovely gold tone. Excuse me, gold tone. I almost squeaked. A gold tone handheld vanity hairbrush.
And I missed the start. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. It's starting at $18 and has this beautiful gold detail, and it has like a plastic. It's underneath like a plastic cover here, and there is some signs of normal wear along the handheld piece right here, but this would look so lovely on your vanity. And I did clean up the brush. Now, what's cool about this is that if you push on this, you can actually pop this out of the brush, and then it'll be easier for you to to clean it and whatnot. But you could definitely use, or you can just use it for display, however you like. And this is starting at $18, and it has these white, what do you call it, bristles, right? Am I right? Bristles. But it's so pretty. Now, I believe it said on the inside, underneath the brush part, it said nylon made in USA. But it's so beautiful. I just love the details of the gold scroll details here. What I thought is also cool is that I've seen people even, besides handheld mirrors, they sometimes put them on display on the wall. So uh, don't ask me how, but I've seen them do it. And they use like certain hooks for it. But it's so
You might be able
beautiful.
to use like a plate hanger, like a
Oh, yeah.
small plate hanger, and be able to hang that up. That would be really pretty.
Yeah, especially this part is so beautiful because you
Mhm,
can pop, since you can pop this out, you can just have this laying flat against the wall.
mhm.
So I don't see any takers for this one. So if anyone's interested, this was at $18, and just let me know and I could show it again later. And that was my one.
And my next one is going to start at $8. And it is a little trinket box. So this one also has a little Scotty on it. And this is metal. And then it does have a glass top to it that goes over. Now the glass, it does slide a little bit. I think it is it missing? I don't know. I feel like maybe it's missing part right there. Like maybe there should be another little metal bit, but it's not there. But yeah, if you are a dog lover, this is a fun little box. Um, you know what? I was going to check. Hang on one second. Yeah. So when I was getting this ready, I was going to check and then I forgot until I saw it again. But it does kind of fit a deck of cards in there. So I'm not sure. Maybe a deck of cards originally came in here. Um, but I wanted to check on that. So I'm not sure if it was originally designed for like maybe it was a cigarette holder, maybe it was a card holder. That I'm not sure, but it is right about that size. And yeah, Scotties and Westies definitely have a lot of similarities to their build. So yeah, a lot of these items that I got from the Scotty auction definitely, Westies really fit in with that. So there is, and the back, and then the front is clear. And again, it's about the size to fit a deck of cards in there. And we can go ahead and count this down for Denise. And so thank you very much. And yeah, sometimes you just grab some things and let's see, I don't need the cards anymore. And there's the going once and the sold. So thank you so much, Denise. And we are going back to Kim.
Awesome. So I have my next I'm starting at $16, and you can guess I have another book. Same type of book. So this one is Grimm's Fairy Tales. And this is from 1941 by Whitman Publishing. So look at this girl. There is some, signs of normal wear and age. And then here's the back of this. Has a wheelbarrow of flowers with a watering can next to it. Okay. And show you the inside of the illustrations. If you'd like to focus for me, I am covering everything. Hold on. Where's my card? Oh. Let's go to Tuscany really quick. Yay. I'll stay like that, please. All right. There you go. Cute illustration there. Now let me go to the other pages. I'll show you some other illustrations. This from Grimm's Fairy Tales. Oh my gosh. I'm like covering everything, and my camera drank the Kool-Aid, Trisha. Like, what are you doing? But you can kind of see it. Let's just, the show must go on. um, Hold on. So yes, you can definitely see that there has been there is age in normal wear in this book, and then I love the brown pages too. And then look at this, so they're all like, I don't know, figuring out something. Like, I guess there's a pile of money or something down there.
Yeah, something down on the ground that probably shouldn't be.
Yeah. But it has all these pretty, and then look at this lady. Fancy.
Ooh.
Right there, she has a bouquet of some flowers. And I love that it's in green. And then there's other pages that have like a large hair like this. Has like the larger size.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Hold on. Ah! There she is. Yeah, so this was starting at $16 if anyone was interested in this. And it had so many great illustrations, and just keep in mind that there is some age to all of this, and that was my one.
Okay. And so my next one is going to start at just $6 because it is this cute little tile. So it is a hummingbird. You can see, I thought it would be really fun this time of year because there's probably lots of little baby hummingbirds out there. And this tile is a 4-inch tile. So just a 4x4, but a pretty little hummingbird family. And then I think it does say on the back that it is made in Italy. So if you are, redoing an area, this would be a fun decorative tile to add in, if you're doing a backsplash or something, or it's just fun. You can hang these also with plate hangers. You can hook those on and hang them. And You see a hummingbird feeding a pixie elf. Okay. That could happen. But they are pretty blue hummingbirds with the little patches of blue on them. Pretty white. Got a little bit of red on the feathers. And that is a 4x4 made in Italy tile. And I've got Georgia at 6. And I think we will go ahead and count that down. I think everyone's had a chance to get a good look at that tile.
That's funny.
The misadventures of a pixie. And there's the going once. All right. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, PC, for your help. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to have Kim go through all of her items that did not sell. So if you missed some of them from earlier on, now is a chance to see them. Or if you're watching on the replay and you see something you're interested in, Kim's email is on the screen. Feel free to contact her.
Okay, so I have a set of 3 floral and polka dot nesting metal tin can canister set. So here's the large one. There is some normal wear. And this was starting at $25 since there's a set of 3. So all these pretty colors. And so this is the second one that you would get. And then the third one. And the beautiful floral and polka dot pattern. Cheers. So there is signs of normal wear there. So if you're interested in that, this was starting at 25. And I still have this book that's still available. It says a modern journey put together book from of all sorts of transportation, and it looks like someone cut all the pieces that had to be inside of it. So hold on, I'll show you one page. So they basically showed you the outline of all the transportation, and this person glued it very well, these pages. I'll just show you that quickly. As big as my head. So this one was at $10 if you're interested. Oh, thank you, book. I try. And then I have this gorgeous piece that's still available. This was starting at $19. And this one was for, this is an Ellie Smith blue beaded scrolls and stars bud vase with scalloped edges. And I'm trying to hide so you can see the beautiful details. You can kind of see the stars there. And it wraps around, no chips or cracks. So it's gorgeous, $19. If you have any questions, also let me know. And then, there we go. I still have this beautiful piece that's still available. This antique Victorian white milk glass with the gold hand-painted details. There's no chips or cracks. And this was starting at $20. There's that one. And then the Claudette Colbert paper dolls that's never been cut, and it's from 1943. It's in excellent condition. So this is still available starting at 25, and you get, hold on. I'll show you a whole page that it's never been cut. So there's that, just to give you an idea. Just going fast so I can get through everything. So there's that one. And then this gorgeous Vaseline flower glass glass flower frog. Sorry. And it's in excellent condition. And this was starting at $20. It's so beautiful, and it
And
does,
it glows.
and it glows. So she glows, girl. See, woo! Ah. So I had that one, and then this book is still available. The 365 Bedtime Stories from 1937 with some age and wear to it. It has so many fun illustrations and such. So this is still available as well. This gold gilded ormolu uh, tissue box cover. Very Hollywood Regency. This was starting at 24, so you could use it for whatever. Yes, Vaseline glass book, because it has like that yellow green color as opposed to uranium. And then I still have the set of 8 colorful metallic aluminum metal cup tumblers. And this was for 8 of these were for $24. And I have this other book. Hold on. It's a big one. The antique 1930s Robin Hood book. So this does have some age to it. Well, here you go. To show you an idea of how that looks. All the fun illustrations. Yeah, you could even put wet wipes in there, book. That's a good idea. And then this piece still available. This Ellie Smith Moon and Stars Amberina red orange glass footed bowl. There's no chips or cracks. It's number 10 if you're interested. For $25, and so pretty, and it does glow on the bottom with the cadmium. It's too bright in here right now, but trust me, it glows. Little hint of glow down there. And then this pretty gold handheld brush was for $18 with the pretty gold details. And it does have some normal wear along the handle here. And you can remove this part as well with the tab over here. So this was at $18. And oops. Oh, and then the fun paperweight. This from it's Bermuda glass, no chips or cracks, with the original sticker. Reminds me of a donut. Some people said shrimp. So this was $24. And then this cute little plate with the birds and the gold trim around the edges. And it already has a string in the back so you can hang it. So this was at $9. And this is number 20, just in case you need to refer to it. And there's that one. Oh, and then this gorgeous one is still available. This beautiful Fenton cranberry pink glass bird. with the long tail, so there's no chips or cracks. And this was for $30. Excellent condition. It's looking at you. There's that one, and then the Grimm's fairy tale book from 1941 by Whitman Publishing, and it does have age and wear to it, but it has gorgeous illustrations on the inside. And that was it.
All right. So yes, please contact Kim at the email address down on the bottom of the screen if you are interested in any of those awesome items. And I just want to remind everyone, next Tuesday, I will be joining Kim on her channel at 4:30 Eastern on Tuesday. So watch for that reminder and mark your calendars and all that good stuff, because I hope to see everyone there. And so I'm going to go through my items. So I have a very colorful brooch. It is like a flower with purple, blue, green, burgundy, and amber colored rhinestones. It is about 1.5 by 1.5 inches. And this was $15 for the brooch. For $16, I have the glass fish. This is about 5 inches by 5 inches. It is in really good condition. And it has 2 fish on the inside. So that is $16 for the glass fish. I have for $15 the Stanley folding ruler. It is in really nice condition. $15 for the ruler. For $9, I have the laminated heart-shaped trinket box. This was about 3.5 by 3.5, and it's got all the animals on the sides, black lacquer on the inside. And this was $9 for the trinket box. And then for $12, I have the candy dish. This is like the wedding cake candy dish. And this is the smaller size one. And this is $12. And if anyone watching on the replay is interested in any of those, you can contact me at my email address right there. And I'm going to bring Kim up here and thank her so much for joining me today. And just to remind everyone, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but in about 45 minutes, I'm going to be live over on Antiques from Karen. So stop by there and join me over there. And so I'm not going to take a whole lot of time right now. I'm so sorry to cut Kim short on this, but thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you, Kim, so much for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
thank you so much, Trisha. I had so much fun.
So good night, everyone. And I will see you later if you're able to join me over on, and Georgia would like the ruler, please. You got it, Georgia. I'm going to put your name on it. And if you think about anything and you see me over on Jan's channel and you want it, just throw it into the comments. You know, we're always reading the comments. So let me know over there. But good night, everyone, and thank you so
Bye.
much. And we will see you later. So.